Looking hot today.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing some work on the Honda Prelude, specifically the transmission. That's why we got it raised all the way up right now so we can get under there safely. I've been kind of pushing this off because it's kind of been like this ticking time bomb that I haven't wanted to check. So today we're finally going to drop the transmission, find out what's wrong with it. We probably won't get that far. I'll probably have to do some more tomorrow or later, but today we're going to be starting that. Always making a big mess. There we go. Wait for that to dry, then we can get under there. So if you didn't notice, we got some new jack stands, some big old 4-ton ones, just for a little bit of stability and to get it a little bit higher while I'm under there. And this is a giant hole. I'm pretty sure this is the flywheel just chilling right here. I don't know if it got like completely scraped out. I mean, there's a lot of scrapes. Yeah, I have no idea. But we're gonna have to take this off. Not really sure how to go about this, but let's do it. So we did a little bit of switcheroo to the top. Luckily I took the battery out and everything here, so it's a coolant reservoir. Gonna figure out how and where to put that later on. This is so crusty, it's not even on. It's a little cap. Boom. Starter is out. Well, now you guys can clearly see how just absolutely dirty this is. Caked. Man, I don't know if this has ever been cleaned. This is looking like 300,000 miles worth of grime. I think we're gonna have to clean this outside of the car with like a power wash or something, because this is too dirty to even do in here. There's too many little nooks and crannies to get into. We won't be able to do all that. We can't get it completely clean like I want to, so let's just keep pulling harnesses off and stuff. Now, as far as I know, the guy I bought it from was like a tow truck company. We pulled it off out of the desert, and it had apparently been sitting in someone's yard for about a year. So there's about a year's worth of sand on top of 300,000 miles of just oil and grime. So this is a little harness for the battery, which is good because we're going to be modifying this and kind of taking most of it out in the future. But one stupid bracket off, my hands are already just black from all the dirt. Honestly, may just cut myself a new starter cord wire, because this one's gross. That way I can also route it wherever I want. So, say goodbye to that. Alright guys, another day with these axle nuts. We called in the Calvary and we're gonna be taking them off today, whether it likes it or not. Well, we have one adapter casualty down.
Trying to figure out what to do next. We might have to go out and buy a 1-inch drive, 36mm socket, but we cannot find them anywhere, so.
This is actually the first time I'm using the ratchet that we found in the trunk, just because it's longer than the 3/8 one I have. Need a little bit more leverage. And gloves. Spider webs. Oh. Slowly draining. It's kind of windy. I was blowing sideways a little bit.
We'll let that drip. I gotta clean up this little mess I made.
First off, we're gonna check, and it looks pretty good. There's no metal bits. Just really dark, which is fine. It's not fine, but it's better than nothing. Funny enough, we have two different types of spark plugs in. We have double platinums that are kind of looking a little worn, a little old. Then we got one NGK. I think this is a wonderful drawing. You just poke some holes where the screws that you take out go. And there you go. There's one. This belt looks like it wants to explode any second. You can see all the cracks and stuff. It's not even on all the way. It's kind of hanging off. So we're gonna have to replace that because it's looking a little sus. I'd say the camshafts look pretty good. There's no like scratches or. I mean, they must be newer. This car has 300,000 miles, so they must have been replaced at some point because they don't look bad at all. That about wraps it up, guys. Part 2 is on the way where we'll actually get this thing out of here, out of this car finally, see what's wrong with it. I think it's a clutch. It could be everything. This car has 300,000 miles, like I've been saying. It has a lot wrong. A lot is missing. There could just be no clutch in there at all. I don't know. Like, comment if you have any words of advice, wisdom, something good to say. You know, just want to say something. And I'll see you on the next one.